One of the major concerns that the country faces today is the menace brought about by substance abuse. According to a United Nations study, Filipinos rank third in the world in consumption of amphetamine-type stimulants or ATS like shabu or crack. In addition, the Dangerous Drugs Board or DDB estimates that the total number of regular drug users in the Philippines is approximately 1.8 million. Known to many, abuse of illegal drugs threatens the lives of the population. If a person abuses a drug even just once, it may be enough to initiate symptoms of mental disorders such as hallucinations or persecution complex. Furthermore, drug addiction endangers the stability of Filipino families and weakens the moral and spiritual fibers of the youth. Because of these adverse effects, the government initiated massive anti-illegal drugs operations. Police authorities formed groups that arrest and raid all suspected drug users, traffickers, and manufacturers. Though arresting and confiscating procedures are effective means in curbing drug addiction in the country, it is still not enough to help resolve the problem of drug dependence locked up behind bars. These people need special care to be liberated from drug dependency and be reformed and reintegrated back to society as productive individuals. For this noble undertaking, the most appropriate place to go to is a rehabilitation center. With an objective to establish a quality psychosocial space and God-centered institution for the efficient treatment and rehabilitation of drug dependents, General Robert L. Calinisan worked together with Mayor Benigno L. Espino and Police Senior Superintendent Conrad G. Briton to build a regional drug rehabilitation center in Central Luzon. Therefore, giving birth to Central Luzon Drug Rehabilitation Center, an epitome of cooperation among the people of Central Luzon and a unified stance against drug addiction. The Rehabilitation Center rests on a 6-hectare land in Barangay Santo Nino, Magalang, Pampanga. It is about 90 kilometers north of Metro Manila and roughly 30 minutes drive from the city of Angeles. It is adjacent to the training center of the Philippine National Police and in close proximity to Pampanga Agricultural College. CLDRC is recognized as a residential drug rehabilitation center by the virtue of a certificate of accreditation granted by the Dangerous Drugs Board. Since 1999, CLDRC is committed to combat drug dependency as well as to educate the public about its evil effects. Today, the center serves as a helping hand to more than 1,000 drug patients from all over the country. To provide the best treatment possible, the center is complete with highly competent employees and quality facilities necessary for the rehabilitation of drug dependents. The Philippine National Police and Sagip BF Foundation work collectively in managing the center. The PNP provides security personnel and details qualified doctors, nurses, dentists, psychologists, and other personnel necessary to help in the management of the rehabilitation center. The personnel are continuously educated through development trainings facilitated by the Dangerous Drugs Board and Department of Social Welfare and Development. On the other hand, the Sagip BF Foundation, a non-stock, non-profit anti-drug association, is in charge with the solicitation of funds from local and foreign agencies and efficient management of CLDRC. Also, the foundation serves as a conduit for the civic-minded persons, government corporations and agencies that are willing to extend material and financial assistance for the benefit of drug victims. Central Luzon Drug Rehabilitation Center is equipped with high-grade facilities such as drug patient dormitories, a formation house, where we can find modern medical and dental facilities and serves as a one-stop shop for patient admission. Administration building, multi-purpose hall, staff house, visiting area, flagpole and parade ground, concrete drainage system, clean water supply, dependable waste disposal system, security fence, guardhouse, basketball court and motor pool, all built in the span of 4 years. These facilities, worth close to 45 million pesos, were built through donations from the national and local government and non-government units. Each dormitory accommodates a maximum of 150 patients with complete amenities such as lockers and audiovisual system. The dormitories are also provided with comfort rooms and lavatories, along with deep well pumps to prevent water shortage. The administration building is the heart of the center's operation. It houses the Rehabilitation Management Office, the Psychosocial Section, the Finance Office, and Information and Statistics area. To foster an environment closer to God, the center conducts several spiritual activities in the Formation House. The program officers coordinate with different charismatic communities for spiritual seminars, Bible studies, and confessions. Also, regular Mass and Rosary are held in the center. These activities help drug patients to renew their faith and put aside the use of illegal drugs. In CLDRC, medical, dental, and laboratory examinations are offered to evaluate the physical condition of the patients. Drug dependents enjoy dental services such as mouth examination, tooth restoration, oral prophylaxis, and tooth extraction. Moreover, medical examinations are offered in the center. These include physical tests, fecalysis, hepatitis screening, X-ray, and ECG. What's more, the Formation House has 50 units of brand new computers all set in an air-conditioned room. Pampanga Agricultural College, in cooperation with Sagip BF Foundation, runs a 4-month computer program for the patients. Similarly, the Sagip BF Foundation funded the Staff House. It accommodates the conference room and serves as a billeting area for the female employees and officers of the center. They also have what they call the Patient Mess Hall, which was funded by local government unit. Here, we can find the cooperative canteen and grocery store. The cooperative canteen runs a water purifying station to avoid staff and patients from getting sick with contaminated water. In addition, the Patient Mess Hall has billiard tables and videoke for patients' amusement and recreation. Drug patients are also given opportunity to cultivate and share their talents. They are encouraged to join groups like theater club, choir, and band organized by CLDRC. In support to this endeavor, the center provided a multi-purpose hall where drug patients can rehearse or practice. For patients who want to continue their studies, CLDRC offers academic trainings in English, math, and other basic subjects. In addition, journal writing is a regular activity in the center, which helps the drug dependents to know themselves better as well as to develop their comprehension and organize their thoughts. To build up a sense of nationalism, the center designated an area where the traditional flag-raising ceremony and other related practices are observed. Not only that, the center is equipped with sports facilities necessary to intensify the physical strength, stamina, skills, as well as camaraderie and sense of unity among drug patients. Here, patients are encouraged to participate in basketball, volleyball, badminton, table tennis, chess, Scrabble, track and field, and other physical activities. For the petitioners and weekly visitors, the center prepared a convenient place where drug patients can meet and share moments with their loved ones. And to ensure the safety of employees, petitioners, and drug patients, an 8-foot security fence with overhanging barbed and combat wires covers the center. In addition, the guardhouse ensures that no prohibited items enter the center's premises. It also serves as a safekeeping area for all items that will endanger the center's security. Unlike most rehabilitation centers, CLDRC offers non-medical or natural detoxification method for the patients. Participants undergo daily rigid physical workout and sports activities instead of being given with medicines to flush out illegal substances from their bodies. Short-term livelihood programs are also offered by the center to prepare the patients for future employment. The courses include auto mechanic, computer training and literacy program, hollow blocks making, baking, cosmetology, bonsai culture and management, duck racing, carpentry, and other agricultural livelihood skills. The services offered by the Central Luzon Drug Rehabilitation Center do not end after the patients have completed the 6-month in-house rehabilitation program. Graduate patients undergo an 18-month aftercare program by having a random urine drug testing every month. A follow-up interview and counseling by a psychologist and social worker are also done to the patients and petitioners to determine the problem they have encountered and to find ways that will help them overcome such difficulties. Also, proper coordination is done by the center with the local social welfare agencies, non-governmental organizations, and other sectoral groups to support the reintegration of the patients to the mainstream society. Aside from rehabilitating drug dependents, the center vowed to boost public awareness about the detrimental effects of drugs to the well-being of a person. That's the reason why the center actively participates in information campaigns and lectures to communities, schools, and organized groups. True to its name, the Central Luzon Drug Rehabilitation Center serves as a symbol of our battle against illegal drugs. This should serve as an inspiration to us. Let us work together and make drug dependents closer to God and to their family. Central Luzon Drug Rehabilitation Center. From drug dependency to a drug-free society.
God is our guide that lies